To guarantee you beat the heat this summer, we asked pet lifestyle advisor and author of the Pet Food Cookbook, Wendy Nan Rees, to share her secret recipe for Pupsicles to help keep your dog cool.
The basic recipe is to take some chicken broth or beef broth and some water. And when it's partly frozen, then you can add anything in for a stick. A chew toy, a chicken stick, a beef stick, anything you want. And then to dress it up, there are so many fun things. We added yogurt, fresh apple, chopped banana, blueberries. We added pumpkin, we added chopped chicken. They're great for hydrating the animals and they're easy to do.
And dogs like fruit? Like
they love fruit.
I didn't know dogs ate yogurt.
They do. They love yogurt, non-fat plain yogurt.
That sounds like something I would eat.
What's important is that you use it in small amounts. This is a treat to help hydrate them and cool them down. And if there's fresh apple in it and fresh carrots in it, they're also getting antioxidants and fiber and great benefits all the way around.
Kind of reminds me of what I used to eat as a kid, but maybe without the jerky stick in there. Wendy, why don't you run us through one of your recipes?
Great, I'd love to. This is Cappy's favorite, so let's start with this. This has apple, banana, blueberry, and a little bit of chicken broth, a little bit of yogurt, and a little bit of water. Any molds that you can freeze, you can make these in. So don't worry, if you don't have popsicle trays, you can do it in little ice cube trays. And when it's, partly frozen, then you stick it in the stick, and then it will finish freezing in 24 hours.
Just don't mix it up with your real ice cube trays, because like if you have guests staying over or something,
it's all human ingredients. You'll start with 2/3 a cup of water, 2/3 a cup of apple juice or cranberry juice or any other liquid, a 1/2 cup of chicken broth. When you're doing the fruit ones, do chicken broth because that's not an over fragrance. The beef broth can be a little strong. And then you want to have some fresh chopped apple, fresh chopped blueberry, fresh chopped banana, and some plain non-fat yogurt. You put it all into a blender, and I do it by hand. So I take a handful of apples, a handful of banana or banana chips, handful of carrots, and some blueberries, and just eyeball it, mash it all up, and then once I have that paste, I have my liquid. So I take the paste and I pour it into the liquid and mix that, and if it's not thin enough to pour into the trays, then I just add a little more apple juice, a little more chicken broth, a little more water. You can't make a mistake with this. That's why it's such a great recipe. Anybody can do it. Kids love to make them, and you can't make a mistake. There's no mistake.
You're making it for dogs, so I'm sure they're not going to send it back to the chef if it's not exactly the way
Hopefully not. That'd be a bit embarrassing.
They cool your pet down, keep them hydrated, and are an excellent chew toy. So do try this at home, folks. Enjoy.